Hey guys, this is AI Everything, and today we are looking at a microphone boom from Rode Microphones. Now on the box it says it is a PSA1 studio arm, however, Amazon calls it something else. Amazon says Rode PSA1 Swivel Mount Studio Microphone Boom Arm, but this is what they sent me, and from other people's pictures and reviews and everything, I'm pretty sure it's the same thing. So as you can see, it has out of 5 stars, it has a 4.7 rating. If you dig in there, it'll say 4.7. You can see the 5 stars are almost filled up out of 271 reviews. Right now it is $94 as I record this in the middle of July. However, well, late middle of July, you can see there. Anyway, it's $94 right now, but I have seen it go for more money than that. But it's in the $100 ballpark. And if you're watching this video, chances are really good that you found this mic boom on Amazon and you would like to know more about it. So, let's get the box out of the way and let me show you a little something. This is a microphone boom that can clip onto a desk. So, here's the monitor for the computer, there's the keyboard and the trackpad, there's the actual computer itself. Your computer may be elsewhere. And, you know, maybe this is a somewhat typical work environment. But maybe you would also like to have a microphone in your work environment and you would like it to be out of the way. That's why I got it, and I'm assuming that's why a lot of you would like to get it. So, how does it do in that regard? Well, it works pretty well. Let me show you some of the basics. First of all, it comes with 2 different ways to secure it to your desk. This is a clamp. It goes on like a vice grip. See that? It just screws on like a vice grip. You put the base on first, and then this arm is held in by gravity and friction. So you don't need any tools to assemble it like this. All right? No tools at all are necessary. All you have to do is clamp the base on and then plop the mic stand down in there. Here's the thing. It works because I've put it on the front of my desk, and luckily this is a tower that's that's actually part of the desk. That's not like just sitting there. So this is pretty solid. If I had to put it on the back of my desk, I don't know if it would have worked for me. Now, I do use a corner desk. As you can see, I'm using a corner desk, and maybe that has something to do with it. But just to let you know, for me to use this thing comfortably, let me frame it there. For me to use this thing comfortably, I did have to clip it to the front of my desk. I don't think it was going to reach. Now, I see a lot of people with these booms say they get them over their computer monitors. I could do that, but then I would have to sit very close to it, and I actually don't want to do that. I plan on using this microphone stand for instructional videos and voiceover work, and I need to be comfortable. So I put it on the front of my desk. So that's just giving you a little insight to the length. Now, I showed you it clamps onto the desk. However, you do have one more mounting option. This, if you have a hole in your desk for it, will allow you to put the mic stand in flush. And again, you don't really need tools as long as the hole is already there. Obviously, you take the nut off, you put this in there, put the nut on the bottom, and then it's going to be held with friction again, okay? Gravity and friction hold this in. So anyway, it swivels 360 degrees. I have something blocking it, so that's not going to happen in this video. Actually, I have a wall blocking it too. But it does swivel 360 degrees. It bends really well. Now, I've read in reviews, and I've tested it out myself, the way this is set up. Let's say you want to position it while you're sitting. So you position it while you're sitting, and then you want to stand. All you have to do is lift up. There we go. And it's still positioned pretty much the same. Now, if you notice, I am using a camera with one hand and moving the microphone with the other hand, and there's not a bunch of noise, it's not creaky, it's not loosey-goosey, and it just moves where you want it to. So I don't have a lot of experience with mic stands or mic booms in this price range. I've read that Heil, H-E-I-L, some people like that better and some people like this better. There are some slight differences. I've not used both. I can only speak to this one. But it works pretty well. That's the bottom line. It works pretty well. Now, it has poor cable management though. See this? This happens all the time because I use this at different heights. I use it standing, I use it sitting. I move it out of the way. It has 2 Velcro straps, 1, 2 here, and then a third one here, and that's all you get. I'm sure you could add your own Velcro straps if you want to, but you do have to be mindful of your cable. As you bend this around, you are going to put stress on your cable. So if you make this too tight or put your straps in the wrong place, I've noticed it will pull on the cable and it can affect it here. I mean, this is kind of common sense, but it's still something you should think about. So I've just dealt with it, but the cable management is a little bit lackluster, but it's not a deal breaker. It's more an annoyance than anything. Now, I've not used this long term. I do not know. And again, look, I use one finger. Look how easily I'll hook a finger. Well, I got to use my thumb too. Still, like it moves around here. Let me be quiet for a minute. You can hear, oh, you know what? I might be hearing the cable sliding against the desk. It doesn't squeak. Over time it might though. I don't know. This isn't really a long-term review of it. This is just trying to give you a better idea. It is solidly made. Again, I had to put it on the front of the desk to use in my applications. I could have put it on the back of the desk, but then I think it would have not reached me in a comfortable manner. So that is something to think about. And if you get on Amazon, remember Amazon does have a legendary return policy. Now I'm trying to do this with the camera one-handed, and I do apologize. How do I normally do this like that, and then this. I have a better way of doing that. I normally have the arm up against there, but I've done something through all my shenanigans right now. I've done something to upset that balance, but still, it's pretty cool. It's out of the way. That's the whole point. It's out of the way when I'm not using it, and then when I need to use it, when I decide it is time to record, it just swings into play. So there you go. This is the Rode. I don't even know the name of it. I'm not looking at my iPad right now. It is the PSA1 studio arm when you look at the box. But again, Amazon calls it something else. That's what they sent me. It looks like the right thing. I like it. It does a pretty good job. And hopefully this video has been helpful for you. This has been AI Everything. Thank you very much. And y'all have an excellent day.